Hi guys, I'm back in my classroom. All right, so today is Thumbs Up Thursday. Mwah! Happy Thumbs Up Thursday. Let's take a look at our calendar and see what it is today. I'm gonna bring you up a little closer so you can see. All right, we're still in our month of February. All right, and we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 days. We're gonna color that one in. We're gonna use 1 red and 2 purples. 1 red and 2 purples. All right, and we're gonna do that throughout the whole calendar for our month of February for our pattern. So let's put up our red color for that number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's our Thumbs Up Thursday. Let's listen to our sentence down here at the bottom.
Today is Thursday, February 4th, 2021.
All right, so now for today's slides, let's take a look at what we're going to be doing today. All right, I have a little lights and shadows video. It's kind of a more advanced video, so a little long. My friends in the morning can shorten it up if you would like, or if you are watching it and you need a little break, you can take that break that you need. The next slide here is drawing a groundhog. I gave some steps on how to draw a groundhog, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of show you how we can follow steps from the top all the way down to the bottom to draw this silly little groundhog. All right, so it looks like we can do number 1 has 2 little dots for his eyes. Oops, there it goes. Oh wait, that's not his eyes. Actually, I think that's, what is that? That's red and those other dots are black. Oh, that's okay. All right, and then it looks like there's a little tiny triangle nose and a mouth for the groundhog. And then the picture shows that he gets a little tongue. Guess he's sticking his tongue out. And then we're gonna draw his head. Whee! It's kind of like an oval, but we don't close the oval. All right, and then we're gonna give him little arms and 2 little ears.
Morning, everyone. Wednesday morning.
And a hole or his burrow to go into. And then the last thing we're gonna add here, we're gonna make his shadow. We're gonna add a sun and make his shadow. So let's start with the sun because that's up here at the top. Make our circle, make some sun's rays. There we go. And we know that when the sun is shining down, it might make a shadow. So they're kind of just making like a little another oval down here at the bottom to represent his shadow. All right, so that's just step by step by step by step. You can follow the numbers on how to draw that little guy. All right, and then for this next activity, you can tell what you would do if you were a groundhog. So you now know how to draw a groundhog. You can draw him here and show what you would look like, and you can change it up a bit if you'd like, and you can talk about your favorite food. If you were a groundhog, what would you want to eat? Well, I probably would want to eat some carrots. So I'm gonna draw a carrot here, okay? And I'm gonna write carrot. All right. So you can talk about your favorite food if you were a groundhog. Say if you would see your shadow, yes or no. And if you want to add another picture here in this spot, you can for your groundhog worksheet. All right, now this is a fun one. Let's go over to this next slide here. This is our Play-Doh mats. All right, so you at home, I'm going to bring you down to my ground here. Ooh, there we go. All right, so you at home have something that looks like this. All right, these are our Play-Doh mats. So we're going to match the number 1 and put 1 little tiny piece of dirt. Okay, we're gonna pretend that that little molding clay that I gave you is dirt. Okay, so you're just gonna take a little piece of dirt that the groundhog would go into and get all dirty into the ground, okay, and put it down onto the number 1, okay, just like we do our 10 frames. All right, see how I have that little tiny piece of dirt on that 10 frame and I just have 1 piece of dirt for the number 1. Same thing, you're gonna do 2 pieces of dirt for the number 2. So we're gonna take 2 pieces of dirt and you can roll it in your fingers like this, roll, 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 and put it down onto your Play-Doh mat. All right, remember we need 2 because that's the number 2. Roll, 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 roll. All right, I'm gonna bring it up a little closer so you can see. So there's our 2 tiny pieces of dirt, our number 2, and there's our 2 little groundhogs. So you'll do that with all the numbers that you have. I think my morning friends have up to 5 or 6. And my afternoon friends, I think, have up to 10.